This is the first time now that she's going to be seeing him in person. Before now, it's always just been FaceTime. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, my name is Kim. This is Core Union. Today I want to talk about how sometimes our impatience when we are manifesting our specific person back, which literally only means when we are allowing ourselves, love ourselves deeply, trust and know that we are safe to be loved, see the highest and best in us, and see the highest and best in our person. Then what ends up happening oftentimes is when we do end up back in contact with our person, what sometimes can happen is we kind of lose focus of what we're actually doing. We get back in our egos, then we may get impatient. As soon as we get impatient, we are now basically going back into the assumption of us being somebody who isn't in the relationship. We're back into being somebody who is trying to like get this manifestation done, and I'm tired of this, and I'm tired of it taking so long, and why are they doing this, and why are they pulling away now, and why did they go quiet? And it's really because of everything. It's because of all the chaos and turmoil that's going on within you. So if you're watching this video, then it is up to you. I'm going to use this word, and please don't everybody just like go like crazy and say, oh, that's a limiting belief. Please hear what I'm saying. If you are watching this and you are in the position that you are in, regardless of anything else that you watch, the relationship, the healthy relationship, the stable and the secure relationship depends on you. It's up to you to heal the connection. When I say heal, no one is saying, I am not saying, and I don't believe that you should be on a lifelong healing journey, because we were not created to suffer. We also were not created to constantly have to heal. It's just that you have to detach what you have projected onto your person or onto relationships, men or women in general, one or all of the above. That you are actually safe to be loved. It's safe to let go. It's safe to let go of the old stories. It's safe to let go of the old version of you. It's safe to let go of your own person. So what happens is sometimes you end up getting movement, which is amazing and incredible. And you're all like on top of the world and you feel incredibly like empowered, and you're like, yes, this works. And I love that I know that I can do this now. And you feel like super motivated. Usually what ends up happening is then in the 3D, you end up either finding yourself ruminating on the fears again. So you're getting caught up in your old stories again. You're maybe having nightmares or dreams. You end up experiencing a lot of wavering, roller coaster stuff. Sometimes when your person you start to feel like it's happening again. They're being like this again. They're doing this, they're doing that. Like you start to feel like the communication isn't where you want it to be. So then deep down inside, you're actually starting to get nervous and afraid. From my perspective, when I'm becoming imbalanced and I'm starting to have all of this chaos rise up inside of me because I'm still somehow attached a little bit to the old story, if I don't, if I'm not willing to release and let go of this and get back into my power and trust of being in the relationship, not being in the middle trying to control things, then what ends up happening is you may end up experience the what you're perceiving as breadcrumbing, what you're perceiving as hot and cold, what you're perceiving as they this, they that, they this, they that. It's because you and your person are one. So when you move into an energy, an emotion, somewhere deep down inside, that is felt, and your person moves with you. Okay, long introduction. I just want to talk about this a little bit. I'm going to share something that just came up with one of my clients. I might talk about a couple things. It just depends on what comes up. Before I get further into this, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you love my content. If you want me to be your coach in helping you manifest either an improvement in your relationship with your specific person or manifesting your specific person back, or anything related to money, finances, health, overall abundance, I would love to help you. Feel free to email me a short description to my email, kim@coreunion.com. And then you can go to my website, coreunion.com. It's very clear and easy how to book either a single session or a package with me. And then we'll get back to you with my next available session. One of my clients, that she is amazing and awesome. We started meeting, she's on a package. We started meeting and talking about things just within her life, becoming more empowered, becoming more successful, becoming more her authentic self. So, and obviously things related to her channel, her finances, the clients, and her SP are all part of the things that we talk about. And I personally like to teach from the perspective of operating from a higher level. So really tapping into the power of who we actually are, and then allowing ourselves to, I'm going to use the word, to be bold enough to allow ourselves to accept this version of us, take on our power, take on that unconditional love, and to really embody being successful, having all of the clients, having all the money, seeing people are naturally drawn to you. They can't quite put their finger on it, but there's something about you. And you can apply this to things related to all kinds of relationships. So, mutual value, mutual support, love, affection, attention. Everything is equal and mutual. So what you're putting out is constantly being reflected back to you. So you can just learn how to listen to your authentic self and have this, the most intimate relationship should be with you, within yourself, union with yourself, and union with God, the God within and the God without. Anyway, back to my client. I gave her obviously some inner work to do. And a lot of it had to do with her becoming highly magnetic. I'm not going to be specific with the inner work that I gave her to do because it's specific for her. If you want help for specific things with you, then you can book a session. And that's what the sessions are about because it's more tailored to you. Anyway, soon after doing the inner work, she noticed her numbers increasing on social media, on her Instagram. I went to her channel and I could see a lot of her views of her videos. Actually, it looked to me like the numbers increased significantly. She told me that a lot of the comments that her new clients, subscribers, and viewers were saying were literally mirroring back exactly her inner work. Now, recently, a couple days ago, she had reached out to me. I don't know when our last session was, but she started to get in her feelings again, in her way, in her perception again of some sort of distance that she was perceiving between her and her SP. So we were kind of going back and forth a little bit. And then soon after that, she got out of her way. I explained to her, you are just perceiving something right now. You're literally falling for a story. That's all it is. It's just the illusion. It's the illusion of the lies that are telling you that you're not a priority, that you're not chosen, that you're not important, that you don't matter, that you're not perfect exactly in everything you say and everything that you do, that you're not loved, adored, cherished. Like I didn't say that, but now I'm getting on a little bit of a tangent with you guys. That's the essence of basically what I was communicating to her. And soon after that, she got back in her power. She got back into doing her inner work. And then now this was true, like her intuition guided her now. And it was true, inspired action to communicate with him. So she just didn't question it. And she sent him a voice note, a voice memo. He replied pretty soon after that with a voice memo back and told her he was going to be in close to her for something related to something that he does for his profession. He said we should get together, basically. And he sent her like where he's going to be, the days and the times, and just like let me know because he wants to spend time with her. And when she replied back, she was so happy and excited and grateful, which I'm grateful for her too, and appreciative because this is the first time now that she's going to be seeing him in person. Before now, it's always just been FaceTime and a lot of back and forth. So this is the simplicity of it. And the only thing that makes it complicated is your constant fear and impatience and frustration, because when you're doing that, you're coming from a perception that is not being authentically who you are. Who you are authentically is who you are in your heart and soul, not in your ego mind. So you have to learn how to almost, like, I want to say, like, stop thinking. Stop giving a you know what. Stop giving any awareness or attention to your old thoughts, worries, fears, and old belief system. Because when you start to install the new programs and the new beliefs, it's proof, black and white proof with I don't know how many people I've, I don't know how many clients I've served now. Between that and all of the viewers and the subscribers that have empowered their lives by watching my content, it's a lot. And people always see a change and a shift in their 3D reality when they have had the inner change and shift. But then what happens is they get caught up because something in the 3D might go against them. But this is the best thing. This is like the best thing. Because if you have been very faithful and you've been doing your inner work and you've been embodying this, and then the opposite shows up in the 3D, this is good. And I know that everybody's like, F you, this isn't good. I hate this. It's good. It's literally, this is the moment that your old beliefs are leaving. So just let it go. Let it go. You can literally, you can choose to look at it and you can choose to say, I'm not even going to give you my awareness anymore because you don't deserve my attention. And I'm not going to let you matter. And think about the word matter. The word matter, think about it this way. I'm not going to let you matter anymore to me. The only reason my old belief is coming up is because it was what I was previously believing. I've installed a new belief, but the old belief comes up. I choose to not be resistant around it and to let it go by looking at it and saying, you just don't even matter. So if matter is the solidified particle that was previously observed when it was in its wave or light function, because we're all wave and particle, we're all made up of the same energy. Okay. So if that's what matter actually is, something that has solidified, don't give it your awareness. Don't make it matter. Don't make it solidify. Don't make it become an experience that you have to overcome again. Affirm down below that you're not going to let any BS matter anymore in your reality, that you are going to trust in that you are creating your reality. And I always go on and on. Affirm however you want down below, even if it's just with prayer hands and a heart, whatever you want to say. Just please let me know that you have received this message. Okay. Don't be impatient anymore. Trust in it. Don't allow the 3D to take you anymore. Only allow what you truly believe in and what you trust in your heart and soul to take you. Okay. Let only those things matter. And I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye.
Nothing can come, nothing can come, nothing can come between us.